And I'd like to yield the balance of my time to the gentleman from Utah, Mr. Chaffetz.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the work that you're doing. A question for you about the inspectors general. I have some concern about the lack of appointments from the administration. We have vacancies at the State Department, DOD, USAID, SIGAR. For a moment, talk about the role that they play, and is there, one of the questions I have is long-term organizationally, how should we move forward? Are they in the best position to actually achieve what they're supposed to achieve, or should we perhaps consider a reorganization? I wonder if maybe they should be part of your organization. Give me your perspective on that, if you would, General.
Yes, I would do that, and I also would like Patricia Dalton to comment on this. She was a Deputy Inspector General at the Labor Department and acting IG there for a year, so she has a unique perspective as well. First, I too am concerned about the vacancies in those areas. It's very important to have somebody there. I know firsthand, I was acting for 2.5 years in this position before I was confirmed. It makes a difference, and it's important to have somebody in there that can provide the right type of leadership. The IGs are well positioned with the proper leadership, and they have the tools and they have the legal authorities to be effective. Many of them carry out important areas. I think it's important for each department and agency to have their own audit investigation shop there. It's hard for us to cover the entire Federal Government, but there are many more resources in the IG community than there is in the GAO. Across government, and so we try to focus on cross-governmental, cross-agency type of issues, which are very important. So I think that if the proper leadership is there and proper staffing, they could be effective, and that needs to be the case in across government as well. We work with them very carefully in doing financial audits. They arrange for them of the departments and agencies. We do the consolidated financial statement of the federal government. So I try to work effectively with them, but I haven't really thought about reorganization options. I'll give that some additional thought. Pat?
Thank you.
One thing I would add is just where they're positioned in their cabinet agencies. I think it's an important and a valuable position in that they are within the departments so that they can see close up what is going on. But the protection for them is that they also report to the Congress, so they do have dual reporting responsibilities, and it's very important that the Inspector Generals take to heart those responsibilities and recognize that they report to the Congress as well as to working within the department. So I think it's very important. There are some protections the way that they're positioned. For example, for their budgets, the Congress also is told exactly what they requested. It's not just what the administration passed through and requested for them. So those are important protections that provide some valuable insights to the Congress just by their position in the agencies, that they can see what's going on within it. And
they also, I might point out, also Congressman Chavis, they have far more investigators to do criminal investigations than we do at the GAO. That's another important difference between our two organizations.
Thank you. My time has expired, but Mr. Chairman, I would hope that these vacancies be a priority for this administration, because to have 4 of these major departments without an IG, one of them the State Department for more than 3 years, I think is totally unacceptable. It is vital to us to have the proper oversight within these departments. I yield back.
I share with